Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. As always, I am here, just on time. Let me see if I can pull up chat. I'm about a few minutes away from release of the new video. Oh, it's gonna premiere, so that'll be fun. I don't know why my chat's not showing up on OBS, so give me 1 second, and I'll have that up. Am I even live? Okay, I look live. Need my chat to load in. Why is my chat loading in, or not loading in? Let's switch this to this screen in the meantime while I figure that out. Why? Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck? My chat just appeared and I have 200 people or something here. 166? Jesus Christ. Okay, I thought I was talking to myself. Oh my god, I got jump scared. Okay. Okay, cool. And oh, why does my... Okay, I usually can have chat on the screen, but because it's not showing up in my OBS, I'm struggling to pull that up. But all good. We're here. Okay, I can see people are insanely hyped because that's a lot of people out of nowhere. And I imagine absolutely terrible timing for a lot of people because this is even worse timing than usual. Would it be worse or better for NA if it's later? Because I feel like most of the time you guys are watching championships in Japan at like real gremlin hours. But it's later than that. So does that then make it morning for you guys? Who knows? But yeah, I think everyone knows at this point. Leaders rocks. We had some really funny accidental leaks. Yeah, who cares about NA? Welcome my EU folk. NA is only like 40% of my audience. You guys are the other. So shout out to you guys, everyone from outside of NA, which to be fair includes like Brazil and whatnot. But shout out if you're watching from Brazil. But oh hey, yeah, like right there. Shout out Lenta, I guess. But yeah, no, I think everyone's what I mean, at least it's a weekend though, so you know, sleep schedule might be terrible, but you know, we're here for rocks reveals. I think I will have the Japanese one open just in case. Let me open that one up. I'll have it off to the side just in case we get anything different, because Bandai sometimes does that. One Piece card game. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off some of my Opera GX sounds and stuff. But exciting day. It is very funny, isn't it? Like how much they ended up leaking stuff. They leaked the Gloriosa by accident, it seems. By doing the Premium Bandai thing. They revealed Rocks this morning because I think that they messed up AM and PM for their scheduled post. I'm blanking if we've seen anything else, but I think we're very close. It should have started already, no? Am I tweaking out? Okay, we're almost there. Great. Glad that I refreshed that. Let me pull up the Japanese one too, just in case. I'll have it off to the side muted and let you know if we see anything cool. Exciting though. Okay. Let's go. So I imagine this is just a normal video. Oh fuck, hold on. My sounds are connected to the wrong place. Hold on.
Oh good, I'm so great.
I mean, yeah.
Wait,
I'm
oh
feeling
shoot.
great. There's
My headphones aren't
part two?
connected.
Yeah,
We
this
don't
is
even.
part 2.
We normally don't even get part 1, and now we have 2.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Simultaneous release.
Okay.
Is a beautiful,
Okay, I'm sorry.
For all of us.
I accidentally kicked out my headphones.
Last time you already showed us so much from OP17.
Okay.
We got to see 5 leaders.
Yes.
Scavin.
These alternate art, super alternate art. What more is it?
Is it blue?
There was blue that was missing.
You didn't forget blue.
I have never forgotten.
There's
Okay,
the One
immediately
Piece
talking
card
about blue
still has
stuff.
Blue as a color.
Yes, yes, yes.
I even
We're not
have
still
has blue.
moving
Still has blue. Yes.
Okay.
I even have my notes
I
ready
wasn't sure.
to take
Yeah,
notes
yeah.
on whatever blue leader, so I can immediately talk about this in a video or something.
That's my bad.
I mean,
Sorry about
yeah,
that. Sorry
okay,
about that.
okay.
Yeah, but still, there's a blue.
Blue does exist.
Yes, blue.
Okay.
Like,
The all blue is real.
yes.
Oh, he shouted out the podcast, guys. He shouted out the all blue.
There has been tons of rumors and everyone
Oh, that's
has been
actually
guessing who is
definitely
going
needs to be something we talk about on the all blue next
So
time.
Today, I'm gonna show the answer.
You're gonna finally show us the answer?
Yes.
You're gonna finally. What do you think it is?
See, I have a lot of theories because
You
I'm
have a
up
lot
to
of
date
theories.
on the
Okay.
manga.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
up
so
to
we
date
know
on
it's
anime,
rocks.
and
Any,
I think, because this is a very strongly Elbaf themed set,
Mm-hmm.
I got a few ideas about who it is. Now, here's the
Any
thing.
predictions for this
When I think of blue,
effect?
I think of Buggy. But Buggy just got a new leader card.
I
in the
don't
last
think
set.
it's buggy.
So that's why I
Um,
was thinking.
that's
well,
a good
maybe
point.
it's
I'll
Loki.
link this
Ah, yeah, yeah.
in
But
chat
then
for you
I was-
guys.
But there was a
If you guys
Loki
wanna leave
card
my
reveal
stream.
already.
Oh, yes.
Not a leader, but
That's
a
okay
card
though,
reveal.
because I'm a bit
Yes.
loud.
So I was like, okay, then who is left? And then I was thinking. So I'm gonna go with Shamrock for today.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay,
let's
okay.
see what
They're
happens.
talking about
See
what-
what happens.
Yeah. Today I'm gonna
Sorry,
bring a new promotion
we're a bit
video,
ahead of
so
ourselves.
let's take a
The
look.
video's still talking about.
Oh, dude, how could I have forgotten
What
that?
the
Of
fuck is he-
course.
I mean, to be fair, I'm doing the same thing. I'm sorry.
I've forgotten
He,
that.
they,
I forgot about the flashback.
okay. When attacking, you may trash one card from your hand, reveal one card from the top of your deck. If the revealed card includes Rock Pirates, draw 2 cards. Is there any other? Didn't someone in chat say that?
Yeah. Oh, of course.
I think I read that
What?
like
I don't want to get it wrong.
2 minutes ago. When am I behind, or
Wow.
is there just a leaker in our chat?
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's the full text. Okay, slash leader, blue, 5,000 power. When attacking, you may trash one card from your hand, reveal one card from the top of your deck. If the revealed card includes a Rocks Pirates type, draw 2 cards.
And of course, like.
Lead effect is good. I mean, that's just draw 2 every single turn. Oh fuck! Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll just go from left to right. Okay, Gunzi, if this character would be removed from the field, you may trash 2 cards from your hand. Instead, on play, your leader's base power becomes 6,000 until the end of your opponent's next turn. 5/7. All of the cards, yeah, as we expected, don't have counter. 7 cost 9,000 character rush. When attacking on a field attack once per turn, you may trash one card from your hand. You can Rocks Pirates for card. Give him opponent's characters minus 3,000. On the opponent's attack is crazy, by the way. That's just a free guard point, basically, every single turn. And also when attacking as well, that's like super board control-y move. That's insane. Glorioso, we saw kill. If one of your characters will be removed from the field, you may trash 2 cards instead. On play, draw a card. That seems fine.
The crew.
Yeah, it is Brick City. Okay, Streusel. On play, look at the top 2 cards. Oh my god, I don't think we've ever had like this many reveals all at once. Look at the top 2 cards, reorganize them in any order, place them to the top or bottom, draw 1 card. Okay. Big Mom, on play, your opponent chooses. You draw 2 cards or they trash 2 cards. What the fuck? Can Nami use that? On your opponent's deck, once per turn, trash 1 card from your hand up to one of your. Okay, so this turns your bricks into non-bricks. Stussy, up to one of your own characters, base cost 6 or less can attack. Okay, NLH. Activate main rest 3 Dong and this character up to one of your own characters. What the fuck? Can Nami use this? And then Dumb Marlin up to one of add 1 blue event. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Newgate 6/8. On play, draw 1 once per turn when your leader of the type, including the Rocks Pirates, attacks or is attacked. Okay, so when your leader attacks or is attacked, okay. You may trash 1 card in your hand to gain plus 3,000. Oh, so it's the same as Shiki. Except just your leader? Something like that? Okay. Oh my god, there's so many cards. Base art for Newgate. Oh, that was the treasure rare. I see. Oh, fuck, which means we don't get that in Japanese. Oh my god, I've been foiled. Blocker, you may reveal 3 cards. Is that 2 or 3? I think that's 3. Cards of the type, including Rocks Pirates from your hand, give to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. Wang Zi, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Place all of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 1 at the bottom of the owner's deck. Oh, okay, more NL hate. Barbell on KO. You know, I have to say, yes, they're all bricks, but we just saw the Kaido, we just saw the Linley, we just saw the Shiki. So they're anti-brick tools, but these stat lines are crazy. Every single one's vanilla stat line. Anyways, on KO, your opponent places 2 cards in their hand to the bottom of their deck in any order. Okay. Activate main, you may trash 1 card from your hand. This character gains 3,000 power during this turn. Captain John, if your leader includes the Rock Pirates and character is rested, your opponent cannot attack any character or any card other than the character Captain John. Activate main, you may rest this character, draw 1, trash 1. Oh, because he has the Jiki Jiki no Mi, oh fuck dude, there's so many. He has a Kid's Devil Fruit, so he has the Kid effect. Full lead. Sorry, I'm just going here because I see full lead. You rest the stage and trash 1 card from your hand up to one of your leader character. Okay. Rock Spirits gains plus. Okay, it's the same as the Linlin effect, just as a stage. So more anti-brick tools. Sick Dome card. I wonder if that's like a higher rarity. We have like super alt out Dome cards now. Fuck me. At least I have Dome cards I already like. And then main, you may rest 1 of your Dome cards up to one of your Rocks. Z Zebek gains unblockable during the... Okay. This doesn't say your leader rocks Zebek, by the way. So any rocks Zebek. Okay. Which means the 12,000 power one as well. Up to one of your leader type, including, or up to one of your characters with a type. I don't know why they worded it like this, but I guess it's a 2K. And then this one, main, you may rest 5 of your Dome cards for turn 1 character with a cost of 6 or less. And then, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is this like an even higher rarity? I mean, I don't know if it'd be even higher rarity, but it looks insane. No, what the fuck is this? Oh no, dude. Oh, it looks amazing. Wait, which one is that? There wasn't a Luffy in this set. Or a Gear 5 Luffy. Oh, it's the yellow one. The useless one. Okay, whatever.
Wow.
Good card, though.
That's great.
Okay, and I think they're going to show the cards a little bit more slowly now. So let's kind of skip to that area. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one because there's so many good reveals. Have we?
It's a counter searcher.
I think we've seen this. Oh no, have we?
Are
I
you
feel like we saw
sure
something
about
similar
that?
to this. I don't remember if it was a Shanks card, but I feel like we saw like a new
Let me correct what I was,
3K event. It might have been. I don't remember at this point. But this looks cool. Let's skip back ahead to find more Rocks cards. I'll flash it on the screen for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit.
Without the green and it was red. Also from...
Yeah, okay, so the 10 cost Luffy, I think technically those cards are counted as mangas, and any manga rare is brought into like Eternal format. So like same with the 1 cost Nami, who previously didn't have a manga rare but was printed one in PRB. I guess this one just means like now the card is going to be eternally usable. Anyways, yeah, leader once again. You know, usually my
Yeah, but
sorry, this is a bit loud. Usually my job here is to translate the Japanese cards, but they're already in English, so I kind of know... I don't know what to do here, but the leader... Like, Ima's leader effect is very good. Trash 1, draw 1, because it's just consistency engine. Draw 2. It forces you to play Rocks cards, because you have to reveal 1 card. But I mean, like, the cards were good. No, I'm sure, like, I haven't counted exactly how many those were. I also, my sheets are still completely blank because I had to just read all the cards. But it seemed like there were a lot of good cards in there. I'm sure that you could easily make a deck out of 50 Rocks cards.
And if you only have character without a counter and play after 2 Rocks Pirates type cards, including different card
Yeah, nothing to do with bricks, I guess, with the leader effect. But Rocks does stuff to do with bricks. So like, you have an extra 4 2Ks in your deck if you only run bricks in your deck. And also your lead effect hits more often if you run only Rocks bricks in your deck, because all of the Rocks cards are bricks. So I guess that's how they're balancing it. And then so, what did we see? We saw... I need to see those cards again. But we can start to put together some combos. Oh yeah, there's the Shiki. Let me write that down. Okay, there's the Shiki. Even just playing this alone seems crazy, no? But there's the Shiki, there's the Shitoroizen, which I think we said was like kind of a searcher-ish. So you do like Shiki plus Shitoroizen. I think there's a 2 cost as well we can look through. But so, off of 10 rocks, we could play Shiki plus
That's a really good way to
like a
incorporate
searcher,
that into the
I
game.
guess.
Okay.
But Shiki alone, kind of crazy. Like, even just playing a 10-12 with a 7-9 with character rush that does minus 3k on both your turn and the opponent's turn sounds pretty good to me, no? I think this is good. Like, I think the fact that like the -1 hand is kind of rough in a lot of decks, but you have to remember that like not only does this give you a free guard point every single turn, so every single turn that you have this on the board, it just keeps accruing value. But because your lead effect is drawing you 2 cards per turn effectively, it feels very close to free. I mean, it seems good to me.
I think as a more experienced player, the difficult thing about the deck is going to be determining which card to trash.
You can still run Mr. 3. It removes itself from the board when you use the effect. So, I mean, you'll still technically have no bricks on the board when you use that rocks. So, if you want to, you can still use Mr. 3 and you just draw an insane number of cards. Yeah, no, definitely 4 rocks seems mandatory because it's a 2k as well. It eliminates one of the issues with bricks. Okay, the Linlin. Oh, right, the Linlin. Dude, this card's insane, no? 4-cost Marco? I mean, who knows? You know, there was the Kaido, right? That was also a 4-6 blocker. I need to check the effect again. But, like, you know, you can't play Marco off of the 10 rocks, but you can play Kaido with this Linlin, for example. So, I mean, this card, you know, fixes one of your brick problems. The Shiki fixes one of your brick problems.
You
don't have to be rocks for any of it.
Yeah.
This is just generic good. Generic good stuff.
Yes, generally good stuff.
5 cost 7k, so it's already like,
Yeah, that's true. Did the Mira Mira Nami? What's that called in English? Flame Fruit Coliseum? Something? Gonna be cooked if people are trying to... Oh yeah, this is the one. Hold on, I need to remember. Read this again. Up 20 but it's good. 6 cost or less. Cannot attack. Right. Okay. That's crazy. That feels like a Nami card, no? Like, you just put that on one of your slightly weaker turns when you have them, and then you just reactivate the effect whenever you feel like it. You could even do it on the same turn. Oh, it's also Zoro-Sanji buffs. You can restand Susie, because it doesn't say once per turn, and then rest her again and stun 3 things. Oh, dude, Zoro-Sanji's back, baby. Yeah, I mean, this card just seems stupid, no?
Okay. 3 cost.
Am I missing something? This is just straight up good in like every deck, though. I mean, it's a brick, but like Nami doesn't care about bricks. Nami doesn't care about bricks. I'm trying to think if there's other blue decks that don't care about bricks. Okay, I think we're caught up to live now. We had to pause a little bit to like read the cards and stuff. Okay, but yeah. As Horia Popa is saying in chat, the leader is Slash, which means we do have to worry about that Mihawk matchup. 6,000 power leader, so I don't know. It feels like someone at Bandai really loves Mihawk. I'm kind of worried about that. And also, you know, just having a million bricks in your hand might be weak against some more aggressive decks. But, you know, you have the Stussy, you have the Gloriosa that they showed. Like, you have some anti-aggro tools. I wonder if it's going to be enough. I love this art, by the way. This was the treasure rare, right? Yeah, it's treasure rare. Fuck, dude, I want this in Japanese, man. It doesn't apply to every single person watching this video right now in this stream. But I'm so sad I can't get this in Japanese. This is so cute. We are missing one SR, are we? In Rocks or in the set, you mean? Rocks got Gloriosa, Shiki, and the secret rare Rocks. I think we might be missing a secret rare. Unless the 10-cost Luffy counts as one. Because that's technically a secret rare, but I feel like that would count as an SP. So I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of like how many SRs we're missing. But that new gate, I wonder... Hold on. That thing was like when you're attacking, you can get plus 3k if you trash a card, right? Can you... Judges in chat, does anyone know? Can you use your leader effect before you trash for new gate effect? Because it's like when your leader's attacking, is there any weird stipulation about what effect comes first, or is it like you can choose? So therefore you can do like leader effect, trash 1, draw 2, and then rocks effect, or does it have to be in a specific order? Because that feels like it would change a lot of things. Just being able to like cycle some bad cards out of your hand, just swing for 8k. I don't know. When the opponent attacks your leader effect seems a lot better. But yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Nice. That is really
Oh, it's
cool.
textured too.
Ugh.
That's really cool.
Wait, did they say anything about the rarity of this card?
Fill it with blue dons as
Because
well.
it looks, it clearly looks higher rarity.
And also on the
I don't know. I generally don't love these Don cards with like golden borders. I like how they're textured, but
yeah, very, very cool.
they kind of shine in my face a little bit too much.
The next card is
Leader effect.
We are getting to the point where we have to
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll go back because I'm seeing a couple of conflicting things. So,
Drawing card. 'Cause
So, new gate effect. When your leader with a type including rocks, pirates attacks or is attacked, you may trash 1 card from your hand to activate this effect. Your leader gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. So, because this effect and your leader effect technically have the when attacking effect, is there any sort of ruling with specifically this wording? Because it doesn't say, like, there isn't any keyword that says when your leader is attacking or something. Is there any order to this sequence? Can you choose? Does rocks need to go first? Does Newgate need to go first? Leader. I can turn up the volume, sure.
everyone's drawing cards.
Okay, it seems like
so good.
uh,
So that makes
I don't know. I'm sure we'll get an answer on this very quickly from like judges and stuff. But
We didn't even plan that.
if you can actually choose the order, so you can make sure that your leader effect goes before you have to trash a card for Newgate, that seems kind of important, no? Oh, here's the Bucky card. What does it say? 最強の生物。百獣のカイドウ。
Very, very cool.
Animal Kingdom, Kaido, the strongest beast or something, if I translate that literally. It looks pretty cool though as a card.
I'm gonna show you the Pirates Crew Silver old art.
Yeah.
So let the manga art and every character shine through. The background is intentionally rendered in
So who's
black
gonna max
and
rarity
go for the
rocks,
wonder
guys?
of the character and add more depth and dimension. Look at this.
You know, the art's insane. I've never been a huge fan of Bucky. To be fair, I never really gave it a chance. The art's crazy. It feels very fitting of Kaido.
This is insane.
This is the Luffy version.
This is the coolest card you guys
How much-
have ever made, I think.
How much do you think these are gonna cost, guys? This sounds
Wow.
I know we're gonna show
this
but
looks
like, you're gonna
problematic.
see, like, some of the
when
back-
manga's already a big deal, and you
It's
technically,
first thing, it's
you know, the crypto bros and the poke bros, whatever people call it nowadays, they're gonna call this like a super manga, even if the rarity's the same. I think they said something about it being the highest rarity, so it might be actually more rare. But if this is, even if it's the same rarity as stuff, they're gonna be like, it's 10 mangas in ones. They're not gonna make a card like this again. Cop it now, or forever hold your peace. You know, that sort of thing. All I know is I'm not gonna be able to afford it, and I'm not lucky enough to get these cards from my packs either. So I'll just look at the card and admire it. Even if I get it, I would never touch it with my bare hands.
Very, very nice.
That's a lie, maybe. I'd probably play the card. Depends how expensive it is.
This will be the,
10k, 6 to 8k. And then how much are you guys willing to pay for it? I'd pay like $100.
I know there are a lot of people that like collecting, the different blister arts themselves rather than just having one pack. You get 4
I wonder if Japanese has this as well.
The Luffy manga version is just a normal one, and the Luffy, Loki, and
Oh, and by the way, for people who have been curious about the Japanese stream, I think the Japanese... Well, where did that go?
Blisters only.
Yes.
Oh,
the blisters
okay.
only,
Awesome.
yes.
Whoa.
And
Oh, no,
Akamaito
sorry,
is,
it just
OP17,
came over here.
he is the first
I think it's basically the same thing,
This is
except
the art, and
they're
this
just
is the
going through
art
every
of
single
the
card
Luffy
one by
cards.
one. So
Oh,
nothing
wow,
that we've
that's
missed so
cool.
far because we read all of the cards.
I
But
know.
let's
10
pop
customers,
back in.
That promo definitely has been a little bit hard to get, and I
'Kay.
know a lot of people tried using it in a couple of different decks. So I think people are going to be very excited to have a new printing of that Peach, especially.
200?
So for
You got me
every
beat
box
there.
you purchase of
I don't know if I could go
OP17,
higher than
you
that.
will receive one gift pack.
1k? Ooh, big bot
This pack will be
350.
distributed as of
I can give 4 though.
August 21st, 2026.
Awesome.
I think so. It depends on how much product there is, but also how much hype there is. You know, everything's supply and demand. So even if they print the set to death, because it's the highest rarity things, the things are just going to be like more and more expensive.
post anniversary release event.
Yeah, I think we already saw these on the Japanese stream.
The-
They look so cool, and you can tell.
Yeah, that's true.
You can see
The Gunzi does seem
Zoro.
pretty solid for
Yes. Yeah, you can
Zoro-Sanji.
already see
Honestly,
that.
the
Very
Linding
solid
seems
there.
solid for
Yeah.
Zoro-Sanji as well, no?
It's gonna be
5-7
so
body
cool. Up
that
until
forces
now,
the opponent
for Dawn,
to
we've
trash
had,
2
like, a lot
cards.
of sets of Dawn, but we've never
Linding,
had
definitely
something
not
like this where it's
Slash.
gonna be
It's too
one
bad.
single
If that was
person.
Slash, you could play that off of... I wonder if
It'll be so good, like,
Gunzi?
on turn 5 where you can
I don't know
just
how you're
have
supposed to
the
say that.
Yeah,
I'm really
yeah,
sorry if there's any
That's gonna
more
it's gonna be a feel
I don't know.
good
I don't know.
moment.
Is it
I
even
can't wait
Chinese?
to
I
use
feel
that.
like if I say that, that sounds bad too.
So
I'm
guys,
I'm pronouncing all the
another
cards
video.
wrong.
Our
So
OP17.
yeah, but it's not as bad as all the
I'm
Americans
excited.
that call
This
bitchy
looks
beige.
insane. I'm
Um,
going to
It's okay, all the Americans are asleep right now, so we can kind of rag on them a little bit for how they pronounce cards. I don't know. And then I'm gonna get a swarm of people saying that it's like 5 a.m. in America.
Get told no.
But yeah, shout out to my
because
European crew in
it's
chat
already a little bit
today.
late to
We
the
can
afternoon.
mispronounce the cards together in secret so the Americans don't know.
I think it definitely was really, really cool.
Oh
especially
no,
how
Elusive's in
Russ
chat.
looks. I love the ingenuity of a counter.
Oh
like
no.
that. That just seems really, really cool. And,
Oh no, they're
fun
all
to play
here.
around. I wonder how that's going to evolve. If you're gonna like end up playing non-Rocks Pirates as well in there. I mean, all the leaders
Okay,
look lots
I
of fun.
feel I should have checked. I mean, not that I can check them. We'll wait to see if there's any more reveals. But it does seem like that is more or less the end of those reveals. I need to check now because I need to put out a video. It's my job.
I also want
Which numbers that we've seen
we should get some.
to see if there's more Rocks cards that we haven't seen. It did seem like they showed us a ton of them, so I'd be surprised if there's like even more that they haven't shown. So if they do show us more, it's probably going to be like a common that's, you know, like a vanilla or something. Obviously, everything's a vanilla. No, that doesn't make sense. Vanilla stat line something. I'll check the numbers of all the cards, see what we're missing in blue, but it does seem like we got a whole bunch of stuff. It does. I'm glad that they showed us a ton of stuff. If it was like 3 cards and then like come back next week for the rest of them, I'd be angry. So I'm glad that we could enjoy these reveals at the Gremlin Hours. You know, shout out to all the Americans, shout out to all the people who are at Gen Con. I'm very sad I couldn't go to that Naruto event, but hey, all of the Europeans in chat as well. Very sad they couldn't go to the Naruto event as well. Oh yeah, Card Kaiser will probably have me covered there as well. Yes, Rocks. They showed like a ton of cards. They showed like 10 cards for that leader. So go back and stream, or also I think I have this still. You can check out the official video there as well. It's premiering still. But if you go back a little bit, you can see all of the Rocks cards. They showed some crazy cards.
Wow, that's
I think though the Shiki and Newgate seem crazy to me. The ones that give your leader or the opponent's character minus 3k, kind of similar thing, because it's a 1-card guard point, and they're huge bodies, so they stick on the board. So if you could stick like 2 of them on the board, you just get like 2 free guard points every single turn, and you're drawing 2 cards per turn.
for sure.
100%.
And then you can play them off of the 10-cost rocks as well. That seems like super, super good, no? That seems crazy to me. I don't know. It's one of... There's a lot of questions though. Like the effects are really good, but no card in the deck has counter. Like you have technically Rox's counter, you have those events. One of them gave unblockable, the other one I don't remember, but I remember is kind of underwhelming. But the unblockable event's kind of crazy. Rox obviously is a crazy, shouldn't be a 2k, but I understand how the deck's supposed to work. You have Newgate and Shiki that give minus 3k. Shiki's very similar to Nashiro, isn't it? It's like rush and minus power to something. Okay, that does seem like the end of that video. Let's pop back to me and we can theory craft a little bit, guys. Wait, no, why am I doing that? I should just go back in the video. So yeah, I mean this Shiki, I saw some people were saying this looks kind of mid. Rest 5, bounce a 6, thank you, Sam. For the event, by the way, Sam is talking about. So like you trash 1 card for minus 3k, but it's character rush. So like you can do Nashiro things. Nashiro, everyone loves Nashiro if you're an Emu player. But like Nashiro was effectively a 7k rush that gave minus 2k off of a 10 cost. And this one's basically that, but stronger. One of the best things you could do with Nashiro was like you swing 7k into something and like minus 2k another thing. This card does that, but like even better. I'm turning every leader into Emu, I don't care. This is just our 10 cost Gorose. It plays out 2 characters, but still you get to keep the 10-12 on the board, so that's just like a Gorose upscale. we have the leader effect, which is basically just an emo leader effect upscale. You don't draw 1 card, you draw 2 cards. We have so many good things in this deck. And where's that Newgate? That Newgate's still crazy to me. Oh, and the Gloriosa, which to be fair, we haven't talked about this that much because it got like leaked a couple days ago. But this card, it's just really well statted, isn't it? Like, you can do Gloriosa plus Newgate. You could do off of the 10 cost rocks. You could do Lin plus Gloriosa, right? Yeah, because they're both rocks pirates. Oh, Stussy. Oh, you can do Stussy Gloriosa. So you do like Stussy, Rest Stussy, 6 dong, Gloriosa for 4 dong. That's 10 dong. Obviously, you don't play it off of rocks, but like, who cares at that point? You can stop 3 attacks and one of them's a blocker. You stop 4 attacks. Mamoragan Victor. I mean, yeah, we have some NL hate cards. You have to actually test the matchup. I'm not talking about any of the matchups yet. Okay, we don't know any of the matchups until we test them. Are the cards good? The cards seem very good. The only thing I'm worried about is that the Mihawk matchup, maybe, because the leader is Slash. But also, I'm worried that Blue Yell Nami is going to use these cards as well. I'm less convinced that Blue Yell Nami is going to use Lin, just because the deck already has some really solid mid-game stuff. But Stussy just seems like one of those cards you can kind of just chuck in there and it'll be fine. You get to 10 dong as rocks, you win. That's what I like to hear. That's the EMA strategy. Just get to 10 dong and play down your thing and just shut down the board. Yeah. Shanks wins all matchups. We'll see. I have no idea. Honestly, I haven't been able to test much Shanks, but it does seem crazy. But I know for a fact you haven't tested into rocks yet because we saw the cards like 0.3 seconds ago. So maybe try that matchup. Stussy and Zorosanji, yeah, rocks is a Foxy victim. Could be. You do spread out your board very quickly. It's very hard to talk about matchups. Like, I'm not even convinced that Mihawk is a terrible matchup just because the Shiki exists. So, like, the second that they rest any other characters, you just, like, swing 9k into it, minus 3k something. It seems like, unless Mihawk can, like, really run over rocks, that like rocks just in the late game gets like stronger and stronger. Not to even mention that like those 7k attacks mean nothing when you can just trash 1 card to gain plus 3k effectively. Oh shoot, dude! Wow, Kishi's ahead already. Or Kishibe, Kishibe Lunatic. Okay, it's always difficult deciphering people's names. Yeah, Kishibe already has 50 ranked games, I guess. So yeah, and I mean, I think this is one of the most, like, try the deck and see if it's good type of decks, but knowing Bandai, I'm sure that they made this stupidly strong. Like, I don't see a world where they hold on to the reveals this long to give you a deck that doesn't fundamentally work because it has too many bricks in hand. Like, you have ways to filter, you have 12 2Ks in the decks, and because you draw 2 cards per turn, you're always going to draw into them more often than other decks do. You have ways to turn your bricks into 3Ks, which is crazy. Oh, and also this draws a card on play. Forgot about that. That sounds good. But like vanilla stat line, like 5-7. People really underestimate how good vanilla stat lines are. 5-7, 6-8, 7-9. They're all really good stat lines. You just like overpower your opponent with just huge bodies, which feels very fitting for Rocks Pirates. You know, everyone has their own decent effect, and Rocks is the only one that kind of ties them together, which is very lore accurate for people who've read up to that point. I won't elaborate on that too much further for the people who are still catching up, but no, that's sick. Yeah, like you can, so, okay, hold on. My page is still blank. I'm looking at it like there's gonna be something there, but I'm going through the motions in my head now. So, I mean, you have just solid cards on every single curve turn because everything's a vanilla stat line. And then on Tendong, you can play the Stussy plus Newgate. You can play the Big Mom plus Gloriosa. And there's a Kaido as well. The Kaido is like a blocker and something. Did I skip it?
Buddy.
Come on. Where's this Kaido? Did I hallucinate the Kaido? Was I missing him up with someone else? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. 4/6 blocker, on play, reveal 3 cards, I'm pretty sure, with the type including rocks pirates from your hand, and give it to one of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 power during this turn. So you can do like Lunlin plus Kaido to just establish 2 vanilla stat line characters, one being a blocker, minus 3,000 power to something to just easily take out on the opponent's board. And then you can do like, what were the 1 costs again? Oh, I guess you can also play Don't. Oh, okay. So this card just grabs a 2k from your trash. I wonder if that's good. Hard to say. And then the Shitoizen reorders top 2 and draws 1 card. Kill. Oh, yeah, right. Removal protection and then draw 1 card. So like you can also do off of the 10 cost rocks like Shiki plus kill, just hand neutral, solid defense, or Shiki plus Shitoizen. But also I'm pretty sure this is up to, right? Yeah, up to. So you can just play down like 1 Shiki if you wanted to. So like I don't know if that's gonna ever be correct, but like, you know, that seems fine at some point just because it's basically a free guard point every single turn. 8 cost Jinbe? Ooh. That's worth trying, no? That seems solid. I would have to try that. But yeah, you trash a card through your leader effect to give it rush. In that vein, then the 6 cost Borsalino as well seems pretty solid. Like when it's on the board, your 10 cost rocks would lose its 2k because it ends up being a 2k blocker on the board. But if you're running a bunch of Borsalino, I wonder if that matters. It might be cooking a little bit too far, but a 3 cost 6,000 power just seems pretty solid in general. That's maybe a card worth trying. Borsalino, 8 cost Jinbe. I mean, it seems solid. Like the leader didn't have any restriction on counterless cards. It's only the 10 cost rocks. So if a card's good enough, you can run it. So like maybe the Borsalino's fine because you're replacing one 2k with another one. But I mean, I guess you're incentivized to put in things. You could run like, if you want another leader effect, you run Cavendish. I don't know if you run the 4 cost Marco just because you have actual other blockers. Who knows? You know, you have this guy as well, which seems like an NL hate card, which I feel like you're probably. I mean, we'll have to see the meta, but you might be forced to run this, even though it kind of sucks into like every single other deck. It's okay to teach, I guess, but I never knew. Isn't this guy called Ochoku in Japanese? Why is he called this in English? 46 rocks cards in Galdino? It could be. He could also lose to aggro. These are all, you know, these are all things we have to try. But I think though, the annoying thing is, I need to find someone to test with as soon as possible, but tomorrow is a Monday. So I'll find someone. I need to try this deck, get the video out like as soon as possible. But in any case, I'm looking at the time. It's now 8:40. I do need to go eat dinner. But still, you know, we looked at some of the cards. We coped a little bit. We talked about some of the combos that might exist. I'll probably organize my thoughts a little bit better and put it out as a video somewhat soon. Hervoye on the phone? I mean, if he could fly over to Japan for a game, that'd be sick. But yeah, I'll definitely have a video talking about this relatively quickly. I'll see, actually. Maybe it ends up like not feeling like there's enough substance to talk about and I don't put it out. That happens quite often. I'll have the all blue. I'll have a gameplay video. Because this seems like one of the biggest question marks. Even when Ema came out, a lot of people thought that that deck would be weak. When the first reveals were shown, people were like, I don't know. All the cards are like really poorly statted, but it turned out being absolutely broken. So I'm going to try this deck. And everyone in the chat's talking about him losing to aggro. I have the same question. Does he lose to Green Blue Luffy? Does he lose to Mihawk? Those are questions that I'll try to answer as soon as possible. So I'll go eat dinner now. Very quick stream, but I'm glad that we could enjoy it together, talk about the deck a little bit, yap a little bit. Sad that I wasn't Gunko leader. But, you know, maybe next year. I'm surprised that we didn't get a God Valley set, though. Like, separate from the World's Strongest Warriors set. It seemed like it would have made sense to just have a bunch of Rocks Pirates characters as leaders. But, you know, maybe someday. I'm sure that they'll do it someday again. It's just weird that we got, like, Rocks this early, it seems, when the anime, I don't believe, is at that flashback yet, or at least hasn't, like, fully introduced Rocks. I'm not sure. I only follow the manga. But yeah. Oh, Skipos is in here? I don't think playing... Yeah, who knows? I think anything that's non-rocks is going to be something that's like a super tech card that like destroys one matchup. I can't think of any right now. But you know, I think really you just have to wait for the meta to sort of settle down to see what sort of tech cards you can put in. I think by default you just shove in 50 rocks cards and then hope for the best. But yeah, I mean, I think people are is that the real Gavin? Gavin OPTCG? Or is that the Singaporean Gavin or some Gavin that I don't know about? I have no idea. But oh, I see. Yeah, 오초크, O in Chinese is Wang, so I guess they're just using the Chinese reading instead of the English reading, which is interesting. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, anyways, I've yapped for a little bit too long, even though this was a relatively short stream. I got jump scared when I first opened up how many people were inside the stream. So thank you guys for joining at such a short notice, and I will see you guys relatively soon, whenever those videos will hit the channel. But keep an eye out for that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll leave you guys to go to sleep, and you can, you know, good luck at your work. Have a great week. No matter how long it is, you'll get through it. And I'll see you guys maybe in Utrecht or Dallas. Have a great day.